I'm Mike Brienza, and today we're going to talk about microlearning within the context of social media. When we talk about microlearning, it's teaching in short bursts, so only really a couple minutes at most. It's highly engaging, it's hyper-focused learning for students, and students get to control when and where they learn. Specifically, I'm going to talk about Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, and Pinterest. I'm going to give you a brief snapshot of Facebook and X and how you can use them for a flipped classroom, for example. And then I'm going to focus a little bit more heavily on how you can use Pinterest in particular. Facebook is great in terms of groups and networks to connect to. So, for example, this one is the Flipped Learning Network, and you can have people post any kind of like sessions, professional development. They can post different like videos and things like that to help. On Twitter, you can use hashtags like Flipped Classroom to go and find either users that are good for posting and will post hashtags with like ed tech, ed chat, hashtags with Flipped Classroom. And a lot of times they'll post videos and sometimes even links to blogs. Other times they'll have sort of catchy informational videos that are only a few minutes. And even having where it's access to different kind of blogs, resources for teachers. Now we move on to Pinterest. With Pinterest, you can go and search Flipped Classroom. In terms of using microlearning with Pinterest, you can use things like creating Pinterest boards here by saving content. So you can go and click on be able to go and click save and create all boards dedicated just to Flipped Classroom usage. You can also find useful images, graphics to understand concepts better. They also have a lot of videos for microlearning that you can click through, things that you can access. And then they also have algorithms that are geared towards finding more content that you search. So the more that you search Flipped Classroom, the more that it'll pop up in your feed. The other thing that's also beneficial with it is if you look up above here, you can go and filter things based on if you want adult learning, if you want high school level, if you want models or calendars. As with anything on the internet, you have to be mindful of privacy and security. I'm going to focus specifically on Pinterest here. In terms of ways you can be secure, help students to be secure, if you post articles from a blog, specifically your own, don't share private information, just professional experience. You want to be aware of the ways that Pinterest tracks also user data. So things like your algorithms and those things that can be a beneficial piece to you also can be a detriment as they go and track your information, and it not always is very secure. And then finally, you just want to make sure that you're reporting any inappropriate conduct and content. So things that slip through blog posts or images, you want to always make sure that you're reporting it. That is it for today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you get to explore a lot of these useful tools in the 21st century learning.